Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, I'm driving right now, though. One of the most important things I say that you have to have in this life is focus. Focus is very important. You know, they say what you focus on grows. I'm a firm believer in that. You know, a lot of times in my life, I always focus like something, quote unquote, bad, negative, what happened. I'll always just keep focusing on that. It won't be it'd be something I consider negative. It could be something small as somebody just saying a smart remark to me. Somebody cut me off on the road while I'm driving. You think about that for the next fucking 30 minutes and shit. Like, when it just happened in that split second, like, you just think about that for the rest of the day. And now everything just going wrong. Your whole mood fucked up for the rest of the day because you focused on that. Instead of you just focusing on, okay, they cut me off, cool. Hope they get to their destination safely. Oh, that person said a smart remark. Oh, shoot. Hope whatever they're going through that caused them to act in that way, I hope they get through it. Instead of thinking of it that way, you react to it. So now you're reacting to all this, to this and that. Now your whole day fucked up. They not even thinking about you. See what I'm saying? You thinking about them. So now you giving them your energy without you even realizing. You giving them your power because you putting all of your, all the energy you supposed to be putting into yourself, you putting it into them now, subconsciously. You feel me? So you just always, stop focus. So develop your focus and focus on solutions. Focus on, the positive side of everything. And I ain't saying be overly positive, whatever, but don't be negative either. Like, don't be negative. You can always think solution based, and just let shit go. Like, most shit that you be focusing on be bullshit. Like, the majority of shit I used to focus on is bullshit. Like, shit is not even gonna benefit me at all. And just be the smallest of little things. I'm like, and now, cause like when I did a self-evaluation, like I look back on my life, I'm like, I'll be focusing on like the most dumb shit, and it caused me to feel like shit. But I start focusing on solutions. I start focusing on, on what I could do to improve my life. And now, I started focusing on my self-talk. I started focusing on what I consume, like I'm talking about not even just like eating, I'm talking about on the mental level, visual level, what I consume. It gets deep, because you gotta develop that focus, and you want your focus to be right, and if your focus ain't right, you ain't gonna be right. So your focus gotta be on point at all times, so you can't be focusing on the bad. You want to focus only, just really want to keep focusing on moving forward. That's really the main thing. You want to focus on keeping expanding. Like, I don't care, it could look good, you could be doing real good, but just keep focusing on expanding. Like, it's really the main focus. Just keep focusing on expanding and just keep improving, and just always finding ways just to be great. What you consider great. Everyone has their opinion. Everyone has a different viewpoint of life. What they consider great, consider success, consider like, okay, I'm improving. Everybody got different ways and different different viewpoints on that. So what I'm saying, just focus on just develop your focus on bettering yourself in whatever way that is. Instead of focusing on all the problems in your life, because you ain't gonna bring more problems. And now you stressing, you feeling in your body, you feeling weak and shit all the time. You can't get up, you barely want to get up, you struggling to get out of bed because you just so focused on something. It could be something that happened 5 years ago, you still fucking focused on that shit. And that person or that event that even happened ain't even thinking about you. Like, it's not. It's just what it is. It's not. So you still thinking about that. So you just keep pouring your energy into that. You keep giving all your power to that. Instead of giving your power to giving it back to yourself, putting it back into yourself, and start feeding yourself, powerful things, that can transform your mind, transform your mind, transform your viewpoint of the world. Start moving different, start thinking different, and your actions gonna be different, and you're gonna start to feel different, and you will know too, because it's just a different type of high. Like, you won't need nothing to really get you to enjoy life. You're gonna enjoy life just because it's life. Like I'm enjoying life just because it's life now. It's just what it is. Like I don't really need anything to really make me enjoy this life. Like I'm high of life. You feel me? You know, but you just gotta start pouring into yourself. You know, pour into yourself, focus on yourself. You know, pour into yourself, man. Stop focusing on all the bullshit. The shit that don't even matter for real. But shit, I'm getting over in traffic and stuff. Gotta, you know what I'm saying? Cars be trying to let me over and all that. But it's all good though. You know, everybody gonna get to their destination safely. But yeah, what I'm saying though, yeah, man, that's today's message though. Focus. Just develop your focus. Stop focusing on the bullshit. Focus on how you can improve yourself. In whatever way they may be. Focus on improving yourself. Hope you have a great day. Out.